it's me, it's D Shan here, and I guess I gotta take this off my ear. So, if you guys watch my videos from last night, I did an army tag, and I had a lot of different activities and whatnot going on, and so you can see I fixed it. Oh, wrong side. I keep forgetting it's inverted, but anyway, so I put a thumbtack here and kind of did, I click clearing or whatever, but I guess this is me making a video showing that you know the setting on the camera is the same as it was, and it's actually normal. um, if I knew how to like take the picture and include it into the video like I see some of these people do, I must really do like the tutorial thing for YouTube vloggers so that I can learn how to uh, customize my page and then put those little cool things on the inside of it and stuff like that. But this is me saying that it's a great day, and I was just so amazed, at the activity yesterday. I really, really was. I'm trying to find my path. I'm not really sure what it is. I can tell you what it is not. It is not Baptist. It is not Catholic. It's not Protestant. It's not Presbyterian, Episcopal, AME. It's none of that. Having come from a background where I did attend seminary and I do have, a degree in that, and I was ordained as a Baptist minister for years. I know that that is not my path, so I'm looking for my path, and there are some things that resonate with me. So as I continue to do my inner work here and work according to my truths, I'm sure that my path will unfold before me. And like the Honorable Elijah Muhammad used to say, take what you can use and leave the rest. And so I guess that's what I'm in the process of doing, with the help of some binaural beats and things of that nature. I'm sorry, my hair is like getting on my nerves. This is one of the things you have to deal with when you have natural hair. I've been trying to get them dreaded, get my hair dreaded, but nobody really wants to start them on this length of hair, and I refuse to cut it. So I'll just see how that works out. But that's me rambling about hair when I'm talking about my past. So I just, I want it to be something that is authentic to me. I spent a lot of years doing things because those things that I was programmed to do, and I found that they didn't work for me. And then especially, when I did, what I call the highlight and the pinnacle of my my ministerial career, it's being labeled a witch. And honestly, I didn't know anything about witches. During that time, because even though I grew up watching Disney and stuff like that, I knew that those were just characters. So it's just a lot of stuff that I didn't like really believe and didn't know. And so now I'm learning things, and I'm seeing things. And I have seen how I don't resonate with it. And so I'm looking for those things that I do resonate with. So I've been like binge watching YouTube for about maybe a year and a half now, looking at different paths and what really works. And then it's kind of amazing to see the things that I had been doing naturally, intuitively, and then seeing that there's actually names for these things. So that is pretty awesome. And I know that in this path that I'm on, eventually I'm gonna stop, smoking or whatever. But right now, I'm not gonna stress myself about it. When I feel like when it's time to quit, I will. When it's time to quit it, I will. I've had several people, come into my life about, you should really stop, you're really attractive and I would date you, but no, 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 no. To me, that's even more reason to do it, because when we want to be authentic, we need to be authentic 100% of the time. And that's what I'm working on. Is getting the path that's authentic to me. And right now, my things seem to be a lot of traveling, remote viewing, listening, like going to crowded places and just listening and looking and seeing the spiritual activity in places. So I kind of give or whatever, to myself, or whatever. So I'm working on my gifts, and I'm not sure where the path is going to take me, but I know that whatever the path is, I'm going to be excited. So I guess that's a reason why I was really excited to do the R1 tag, even though, my friends were kind of acting up, but, c'est la vie. They're a part of me, so there's nothing I could do about that. But I am really looking actively, and I'm just going to continue to document it. This channel is me saying, this is what's going on, or this is, what's happening next, for me. And since I am a writer, I figured the next best thing, is also, talking about it, to other people, because I like to talk. That's my ideal job anyway, to get paid to talk, about whatever. I don't want to sell anything, but I want to talk about stuff. I can train you. I'm a certified customer service trainer. Yay! And I specialize in service recovery and empathy series skills for healthcare workers. But in the path that I'm going, I'm not finding that very fulfilling. It's one of those things I was saying earlier that resonates here, but not really here. So, yeah. I'm just, excited about this path. And the reason why I guess I'm on the path is because on May 19, 2016, I went into the doctor's office for, routine shot, an allergy shot actually. And this is the second time that it's happened, but this one was the most profound. So, I go through my regular stuff, get my medicines, which a lot of them now I don't have to take, thanks to binaural beats and meditation. But I still keep my EpiPen with me, and I keep my Astelin for emergencies. But for the most part, I really don't have to do it because, I'm learning in this path how I rejected my own environment. So, you know, like I said, this path is different, and I didn't realize these things, or these things wasn't brought to me, and God just didn't tell me about them until after I had this encounter where I died for like 23 minutes. And I'm telling you, I hear so many stories. I've watched them and listened to them on YouTube after I had my experience, and I was like, it's got to be me. I don't see how I'm having this type of experience, because everybody says to say, oh, I saw the light and I went to the light, and that wasn't it for me. What happened to me is that I was falling, and it wasn't a scary fall. It was like, I love water, so you know how you lay back on the water and you stretch your arms so you can float, and so that's what it felt like. It was so peaceful, and it was just like a peace that I cannot describe. And I was actually falling like it was like an intentional fall into the darkness, and there was absolutely no light at all. But the thing that really stood out the most is the farther back I feel, the more in tune I got with everything. And it was crazy because I could feel the wind, and I could feel the vibration of trees. I could sense, the fluttering of bird feathers and insect wings, and like people. I could feel them. I knew. It was like I was instantly a part of everything. And as I fell, and I felt like I was being like reabsorbed into the source of all that is. Some I like to call them sometimes a universe. The great all that is, God, Goddess. But it was source power. It is the igniting point for everything that exists here in this world. And I was in it, and the closer I got to the source, I can't even explain. I could hear like hundreds of thousands of miles away people talking. I could hear things growing, like that's even possible. But I could feel all types of emotions, and some things just resonated, or I guess I became them or engrossed in them. It's really kind of hard to explain, because no matter what words I use, it's totally woo-woo, okay? And I remember getting to a certain point, and one of my team members, which I call my guys, my angels, everybody that was assigned to me and agreed to help me on this journey, I call them my team. Everybody has a winning team. Shameless plug, yes, my book, The Winning Team. Anyway, so one of my team members said, call for your watchers. And I had never heard the term watchers before, but intuitively I knew that they meant my angels. And so I began in my head to do the guardian angel prayer. My guardian angel, my angel dear, to whom God loves, can meet me here. Every this day shall be at my side, to love, to guide, to ward, and to guard. In the name of the Father, in the name of the Son, in the name of the Holy Spirit. Okay? And so I had learned that years ago. Didn't even know that I remembered it. But when they said call your watchers, that's exactly what came to my mind. And I started seeing it in my mind. And as I started saying it, by the time I got to the end, I was no longer falling, but I was floating. And so my watcher came to me, Uriel, and he said, well, I'm going to show you some things. And I said, okay. So I saw future things, things that are unfolding now. And I also saw when, I was going to really, decide to transition, but not now. And so he showed me a bunch of things, and he explained to me that what I thought, or what I had believed, or what I was told to believe about God was not true. He said, you felt it, you know it. And you've been knowing it all along because you've been questioning it. Now you have what you need to walk the path that you're meant to walk. And so I was like, well, what path is that? How do I do this? So I'm asking all these questions. And he was like, continue to do your shadow work. Continue to work on you. And the more you work on you, the more things will be revealed. So it's like I would see, he showed me like 3 months, 3 years, 10 years, 12 years, 15. So we got all the way up to 42 years. And I was like, wow. And in each spot, in each place, he showed me how what I had been going through, or what I had been thinking or feeling, was helping with the next step and the next step, and how things progress for us. So I'm on this journey. And even though I'm giving some pretty good details, there's some things that I cannot say because people are not ready for that. And to shatter paradigms can actually injure people, and it would just so happen that I was ready for that. And so this is me on my path, and I'm kind of excited. Thank you, Aura, because you really helped me put it out there. You guys have a great day. I'm getting text messages because it's something I need to go do. So, toodles.